What's up, YouTube? So today I want to respond to Stea90 on Steemit, STEA90, STEA90. Yeah. So he made a great. He makes a lot of great blog posts, and I like it when people do interesting blog posts because there's not that many people that do that and really puts their soul into it, but I feel that this person do that, so I will link to him in this blog post. But I want to respond because he wrote an interesting blog post here that I wanna insert what I think. So it was called "Dreams in Life. Dreams in this life have an expiration date." So I'm gonna show it to you pretty quick. So for example, I have a great image, and yeah, I'm gonna link the article so you can read it fully, but I want to respond to some quick things here, what my opinion is. So the first thing here is that he says time is certainly the most precious thing we have in our life. I totally agree with that. That is really key. Time and attention is the real currency in our world. There was another person that said that in a YouTube video to me. I might link to him also, but yeah, time and currency, or time and attention, is like the real currency, even though he doesn't say it here. But time is, yeah, it's the most precious thing we have in our life. We cannot buy it, and a bunch of interesting things he says here. But I want to go down to, yeah, this thing here. For this reason, because time is limited, for this reason, every day of our life must be considered important and lived chasing our dreams, without counting the time spent, because life runs too fast and allow us the luxury of dwelling on the question now past. So what I want to respond to is this whole idea of chasing your dreams, because I think that this can be, the way I live my life is I never chase anything. I just let things flow into my life. And I'm just too lazy to chase dreams because, you know, I sort of feel that I get everything that I want in life, and I have such a deep gratitude, so I always get more. But I think that if you have this always chasing something in life, I think that that can be a flawed way of viewing things, because it's almost like you're coming. I'm not sure if this is how he experienced it, but for me it sounds like chasing our dreams, that it's coming more from a position of lack, that we don't like, that there is not enough gratitude there already, because I already feel every day I always have such a deep gratitude and content for everything I have, and I always reconfirm that, like how much abundance I already live in, that I don't have to chase anything, like everything just flows into my life. And I think that if I would live my life chasing something, I would never get it. I really truly believe that I would never get it, because usually things that you chase in life, you know, the way I see it, usually you never get it. I mean, you always gonna continue to chase something. And even when you get something, you're probably going to start chasing something else. So the way I think is a better way is you have such a deep gratitude for this moment. There is some cool dudes that talks about that. Eckhart Tolle, I think he has some interesting books. Not The Power, A New Earth. I think that one is better than The Power of Now, but both are amazing. But it just talks about this, that, I mean, you don't have to chase anything. I mean, you already have everything you need over here, and just because we can regulate our own emotions, our own emotional state, I mean, we have full control over that. We can be in a constant state of joy every single day. I've been experimenting with this, and it's so true. Like, if you find certain routines that you just keep do, you can be always happy. Okay, there is not some thing that says that sometimes, some days you gotta be sad and stuff like that. I look at my own life. Last year, I don't think I've been sad a single day, or maybe even the last 2 or 3 years. I'm never sad, you know. So, but it's because I have such a deep gratitude and content. So the whole idea of like chasing my dreams, it would never come into my life, because everything just flows in already. And I think that other people can, I think other people could find that extremely useful to apply that. And this thing that I said about emotions, that we are, you know, we control exactly how we want to feel. The media and everything else tries to say that you cannot control exactly your emotions, but you can. Okay, your emotions and stuff like that, it happens from inside your body. So I can travel to a lot of places, I can get a lot of things in the physical universe, but it still comes down to my emotional state, right? That I can tweak that myself, and I can do it in my own room, you know. So that is kind of interesting there. Let's see if it was something I considered important. Yeah, and then also this thing, every day of our life must be considered important. The way I look at that is, I have no problem waste days or even weeks or even months just you know, some people would call it waste. I don't like that word, because I mean, when I look at animals in the animal kingdom, I mean, you can if we apply this to like birds, then we can say that when a bird just walks around on the street, that he is wasting time. But I would never want to live in a world, or in my life, I would never want to have this view of the every day is mega important and I always have to do something, because that would just be too intense. That would be too intense. I look at other animals, I look at trees and everything, and I think like, okay, does this tree feel that every day is like super important and it has to grow super much? No, I don't think so. But I mean, this is just my view. I mean, I love this article, but I love to share my view because he probably looks at things very different. But yeah, you know, some days I like to have that, okay, this day, this week, maybe I'm gonna, you know, I want to do some stuff. I want to do some real cool stuff. So then I might go into like a more important mode. I also think this has also probably to do, especially with males, if you feel that you have done a little in life, maybe you feel more that it's more important to try to be in this important mode, and that you need to get something, because I've been doing some stuff on YouTube and things like that, 1 million subscribers, and earned 30,000 what was it, $30,000 in 1 month. And I mean, after you've done some of those things, you see that your life is still the same. And that's when I think that you move more into, instead of chasing, you sort of feel like, oh, wait a sec. Wow, I really did a long video there. But the video got cut off a little bit early, so I don't remember exactly what I said there at the end. But okay, yeah, it was something about, yeah, when you get when you get all your dreams and stuff like that, you kind of realize that, I mean, that the emotional state was already there. You could already control it, and your life kind of stays the same. But yeah, follow this guy. He makes amazing, genuine articles. It's very interesting to read and see other people's opinion. So yeah, read it or follow him. And if you like it, of course, but you probably will like it because I like it, and everything that I like is pretty awesome. But yeah, leave your comment, or if you have some real feedback, I love to read it, especially long comments. And one of my greatest strengths is I actually do take a lot of time to read deep comments and consider them, take them to heart, because I really have a sensitive soul, sensitive heart, and things like that. But yeah, quick video here. I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.